Hello everyone, welcome back again. Today, we are diving into the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test, updated with the 2008 version. We'll go through these questions slowly and in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and make your path to U.S. citizenship easier. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
How many U.S. senators are there? 100. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15th. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What did the Declaration of Independence do? announced our independence from Great Britain? Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who vetoes bills? The President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling, and education. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is the capital of your state? What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name your U.S. representative. We elect a president for how many years? 4. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who signs bills to become laws? The president. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who is the governor of your state now? There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who was the first president? George Washington. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War.